into the fish tank. Water rushes through your mouth and nostrils as you struggle to get your head out of the fish tank. Y'all ain't gonna help me! What's up, y'all? We back. Episode 14. Everything I Am. What's up? Okay, choosing romance initiating options may affect your relationship with another love interest. Okay, King Cletus, I'm sorry for you, sir, because I'm about to go straight for Josh. Sorry for you. You will not get to run both romance storylines at the same time. Make up your mind and choose wisely. Oh, I already got my answer. I already got my... Oh, yeah, we were fighting the people. I forgot, y'all. I forgot. Guard Captain Vivian said, if I surrender just like this, I would not be worthy of my queen. Princess Maria said, well then. With a satisfied grin, Princess Maria slowly raises her foot just to show Guard Captain Vivian where she will be striking. Vivian gives her queen one last look, knowing she will not get to protect her after this. Because she trash. Okay, stop. Stop it. You dash in front of the honorable Guard Captain and push Princess Maria's foot away, deterring the attack. Respectfully, girl, this is not how duels work. Maria said, who are you? How dare you interfere with my duel? Hello, my name is Jess. I run this place. Why don't you duel me instead, your highness? Look at King Cletus. Intrigued by the sudden turn of events, everybody in the Grand Hall gathers around the three of you. King Cletus said, Jess, this is not a game. Step down, girl. King Nila said, now, King Cletus, your gorgeous royal guard just challenged my daughter to a duel. Thank you for calling me gorgeous. And this whole time, I thought she was just one of your beautiful concubines. No, sir, I'm not. Now I'm dying to see how an Athenian woman fights. King Cletus said, bro, Jess was promoted like 3 episodes ago. She is inexperienced. She is not in her armor for a reason. I did not have her come here to fight. Plus, she ain't no match for Princess Maria. Queen Mara said, actually, Jess fought off quite an amount of Green Scarf mercenaries by herself. King Nila said, that's impressive. From what I heard, the Green Scarves were a good bunch of fighters. Gregolia highly values strength in women. Mara said, I totally agree, King Nilas. Jess is Athenia's first and only royal guard. She is proven to be brave and courageous. King Nila said, King Cletus, your fearless royal guard has officially piqued my interest. Okay, why the queen on board but the king isn't? This can't be good. King Nila said, I've always been curious about the marvelous fighting skills of Athenian royal guards. King Cletus said, fine, bro, Jess will duel Princess Maria, but no one gets hurt. Look at him laughing, as it should be. Maria, try not to go too hard on King Cletus's precious royal guard. Oh, girl. Princess Maria said, fine, father. I'll make sure she can still walk after this. Vivian said, I appreciate this, Jess, but it's my honor to defend. Girl, please. There was no honor in this duel. You were crippled before the duel even started. Right, she snuck you, girl. What if you can't protect Queen Julian? Will honor matter if something happens to Her Majesty? Now think about that. She says, you right. Thank you, Royal Guard, Jess. I will not forget this. Okay, bye, girl. Go on, step to the side. Limp to the side. You know what I'm saying? Maria said, Gregolians do not bow before dueling. So to me, she was just making her first move. Okay, I gotta be careful with this girl. She's sneaky. Noted, your highness. Shall we start this duel now? She said, you lucky I was told not to break your legs. Who you talking to? But I bet you won't look so pretty after this. Oh, that remains to be seen, girl. Knowing the same trick won't work again, Princess Maria remains in a defensive stance. She eyes you up and down, probably looking for a weak spot. Okay, this is the grand conference, and judging how quiet these other rulers are, it seems like none of them want to piss off this spoiled brat's father. Okay, as my mind wanders, Maria grabs the opportunity and raises her fist towards your right cheek. She about to sneak me, y'all. Here it comes. Okay, she reaches for my right cheek, so I need to move to the left. Okay, I tilt my head left as the breeze of Princess Maria's missed attack brushes your right cheek. Period. She said, not bad. Okay, she quick, but she ain't nothing compared to Tank Top. Okay? With this dress, I can't move around freely, nor use my legs to strike, but neither can she. Okay, you study the Gregolian princess in front of you who's still staring you up and down, looking for another opportunity to strike you where you will not expect. Okay, if she only fights dirty, it may be because she's not good at counterattacks. Okay, she's not good at counters, y'all, so we're gonna pretend to punch her face and then jab her right arm. Okay, you launch a slower attack towards Princess Maria's face, and she immediately raises her hand, attempting to block your attack. However, you look at you, girl. However, your fist takes a swift turn and jabs right on her right arm. Ow! You gonna pay for this. Oh, girl, stop. Stop. Okay, this brat is definitely strong, but she has really slow reflexes. Okay, we're gonna make a quick but precise attack, because she got slow reflexes, y'all. Okay, you swing your arm towards Princess Maria. Look at you, girl. You swing your arm towards Princess Maria as she tries to attack you at the same time. However, your elbow reached the princess's shoulder and instantly incapacitated her attack halfway. Feeling humiliated, Maria stares at you coldly without saying a word. Uh-huh. What's up? Now look at you. Go on, limp back to your seat. Okay, I can definitely win. All I gotta do is attack swiftly. But then, there must be some reason the king tried to prevent this duel from happening. Y'all, you take a quick glance at King Cletus and King Nila again. Might not be a good idea to defeat this Gregolian princess in front of everyone. Okay, sensing your hesitation, Maria raises her fist again. Okay, should I beat her up right here, right now? I'm gonna be diplomatic and make it look like a draw. I'm gonna be diplomatic because King Cletus looked like he's scared, right? He looked like he's scared, so I'm gonna be diplomatic. Okay, I dodge all of her attacks and also withhold the speed of my attacks. Attacks are going back and forth, yet none of you are actually hitting each other. Look at us, y'all. We both launched an attack at the same time and intercepted each other. King Cletus said, looks like we have a draw, King Nilus. He said, your royal guard is impressive indeed, King Cletus. Look at her mad. Girl, I was about to knock you out. You better be happy. You better be happy you ain't on the floor. It was an honor, your highness. As you brush past Maria, you can almost feel her glare on your back. Suddenly, you feel a strong grip at the back of your neck. Did she sneak me? Oh my God. Before you know it, your head is pushed down into the fish tank. Water rushes through your mouth and nostrils as you struggle to get your head out of the fish tank. Y'all ain't gonna help me. It's that girl. Then out of nowhere, the grip on your neck is released. Okay, y'all. Oh my God, look at my hair, y'all. My hair changed. You grasp for air while the salt water drips off your hair. Oh my God, what's wrong with you? You done changed my hair, really? Not even a nasty response. The grand hall falls into dead silence after the echoing of your angry voice fades away. For a long time, tales have been told in Gregolia regarding beautiful women with dark hair, though not a tale commonly told outside of Gregolia. Every ruler of the 5 kingdoms are well aware of King Nilus's obsession with the women in the tale. Night ravens, as they were called, their beauty was second to none, along with superior wisdom and strength. According to the tales, these beautiful dark-haired women could only be seen after dark, hence the term night raven. But then, night ravens are just a fantasy. No one has ever seen a night raven. How they should look is beyond imagination. As the white dye drips off your hair, revealing your true hair color, the name night raven instantly springs to mind of everyone in the grand hall. The grand hall is so quiet you can hear a pin drop. Standing in front of you is the speechless Princess Maria, without any sign of anger. Not anymore. She's just staring at you with confusion and a slight hint of fear. Okay, I guess she realized how big of a mistake she just made. Whatever, your highness. Good duel. Look at them, y'all. Will there be more duels? What y'all looking at? With a look you have never seen on King Cletus before, he opens his mouth. Jess, after barely mouthing a word, King Cletus is at a loss for words. But his eyes speak volumes. Thousands of words go beyond the silence. He acting weird. Y'all acting weird around here. Awkwardly, you pull your eyes away from King Cletus. You always knew King Mara hates your guts, but the way she's looking at you right now. That's icy even for her. Then the notorious Gregorian king breaks the awkward silence with a triumphant laugh. So many years, I knew night ravens existed. How dare you hide her from me, King Cletus? King Cletus said, just came to the palace as concubine Salana's lady-in-waiting not too long ago. I don't know what sorcery this is, but she always had white hair. She was just an honest farm girl who learned how to fight. She's not a night raven. I said night raven? What's a night raven? Look at all of them. King Nila, oh my god. King Nila approaches you and yanks a strand off your hair as you yelp in pain. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, bro. Explain this hair to me, King Cletus. He said, yes, Jess has dark toned hair, but I don't owe you no explanation, bro. She's Ethania and my royal guard. Get your hands off her. Keep your hands off her. I said, what dark toned hair? What y'all talking about? You rub the spot where King Nila yanked your hair and look at the loose hair in your hand. To your horror, the white dye on your hair is completely washed off. Mara said, I assure you, King Nila, we did not know about this. This woman is probably part of a plan to sabotage the bond between Ethania and Gregolia. For all we know, this could all be staged by our common enemy. King Cletus said, Jess might not be honest about this, but I still believe who she is. I trusted you, Jess. You better have a good explanation for this girl. Did Salana know about this? Did Baron Gregory know about this? How am I supposed to get out of this, y'all? I was just bored with this hair color. Concubine Salana does know about this, but not anyone else. He said, why would you hide it? For this reason? If I don't hide it, people would think I'm a monster. Like y'all pulling my hair and stuff around here. I came here to serve Concubine Salana as her lady-in-waiting. I didn't wish to cause her trouble. Look at Mara. I wanted to cause you trouble, though, Mara. Prince Alex said, imagine being the only dark-haired person out of all 5 kingdoms. I would hide my hair, too. I mean, I ain't from y'all kingdom, though, but okay. You shoot Prince Alec a grateful look. Nila said, King Cletus, I have a proposal for you. He said, I know what you want to ask, bro. The answer's no. I will not give you Jess as Ethania's tribute. Okay, you gotta keep me here, King Cletus. He said, I already got your moon crystal, bro. I simply have a proposal that will benefit both of us greatly. He said, a proposal? He said, I'm sure we all know how much I appreciate dark toned hair. I understand you need your royal guard, and I know about this vow your royal guards must take. I have enough jealous women in my chamber anyway. They'll rip her to shreds. Oh, no, they won't. Try it. The thing is, I want a progeny with dark toned hair, and probably many more through that one progeny. It's only proper for night ravens to be born within the Gregorian bloodline. What? King Cletus said, okay, if you're not proposing marriage, what you talk about there? Nila said, as you can see, I'm an old man, King Cletus. But my son here is a decent young man. So here's my proposal. Let Jess lay with my son during our stay here. As we stay here for a fortnight, that should be more than enough time for them to conceive a progeny. We will depart Ethania afterwards while Jess continues to serve you here. I'll send my men to collect my progeny the next fall. No. No. You in love with the flower girl, bro. The florist. King Nila said, give me this King Cletus, and Ethania will always be Gregolia's allied kingdom, treaties or not. Queen Mara said, that's a very reasonable offer, your majesty. Shut up, Mara. Shut up. King Cletus said, I appreciate this offer, bro. But what? But right, but Jess is my royal guard. I do not wish for her to be used for that kind of purpose. Jess is possibly just one of many who are hiding their true hair color for the same reason. I'm sure we can come up with something to find another one of those, King Nilas. He said, the reason I want your royal guard is not just because of her hair. She's also tenacious and quick-witted, everything a night raven describes. King Cletus said, I'm honored, bro, truly, but my answer is no. Look at him mad. King Nilas turns around and shoots you a look that sends chills down your spine. When he turns back to King Nilas, he puts on a diplomatic smile. I think that's supposed to be King Cletus. When he turns back to King Cletus, he puts on a diplomatic smile. Of course, King Cletus, it was just an idea. He said, shall we end the grand conference with the signing of treaties? He said, of course. I don't like it, y'all. I don't know. In complete silence, all the rulers awkwardly sign their treaties and move on to the grand dining hall. With Royal Guard Charles taking over, you walk out of the royal quarter to get some fresh air. Oh my god. I can't believe that girl would stick my head in the saltwater fish tank. Right, it was all her fault. Night ravens, huh? That old man is way too obsessed with his bedtime stories. Wonder if they all believed what I said. I hope they did. Seriously, the only thing they don't know about me is where I come from now. I should probably go check on Salana. Salana girl. Oh, look at her, y'all. Salana, you up? You feeling better, boo? How you feeling? With a heavy sigh, Salana turns around to look at you. Oh my god. Instead of the usual warm smile, her face is covered by a purple mask, covering the scars on her face. Her eyes light up when she sees your hair, but they dim down just after a split second. She said the scars are permanent. What more do you want to know? Salana, I'm sorry, girl. I did this to you. I'm so sorry, sis. She said, it's not your fault, Jess. I should have been cautious. For what it's worth, I'm glad I used it before you did. No, girl. What you talking about? Don't say that. I'd rather you blame me or hit me even. Don't hit me now. Don't do that. Don't get your feelings hurt. I'm so sorry. If you never brought me here, if you never saw me next to that lake, you would still have a face, sis. She said, hush, Jess. Okay, I'm sorry. As much as you want to cry all your frustration out, you can sense Salana's seriousness in her tone. She said, His Majesty may not look at my face again, but I have something to ensure my survivability. If I do this right, I might even fulfill my purpose. What you mean, girl? With a bitter smile, Salana lets out a sigh. She said, I'm pregnant, Jess. Okay. That's good, sis. I'll do anything to make sure you and your baby are safe. I can't undo the past, but I'll never let any harm come to you again, even if I have to give up my life for it. She said, you came here to find your way home, Jess. I'll not let my misfortune drag you down. Whoever did this was trying to take you down. If you give yourself up, you'll only give them the satisfaction. I mean, you right about that, girl. You right, sis. She said, promise me one thing, Jess. What's up, girl? If I fall, never ever stay behind for me. Keep going until you find your way home. Salana, I'm not leaving you here, sis, with these people. She said, what happened to me was decided by fate. I cannot stop that. But you can still control your fate. You can still stay strong and go home. Promise me, girl. Okay, girl, I promise. But I ride for my sis, though. I don't know what you talk about. I'll go home, but I'm going to find out who did this to you, sis. We getting revenge. Tank Top and Zeddy as well. They deserve justice. She said, yes, we'll get to the bottom of it. The best defense is a good offense. Go give them hell out there while I do anything I can to keep this baby safe. Period, Salana. If the queen lays a finger on you, I'll kill her. I don't even care. Right. I've been wanting to drop kick her since episode 1. You know what I'm saying? Salana said, look at you. All this time in the palace did not hold you back one bit. It didn't. Do I even want to know what happened to your hair? I said, just the usual, sis. You know me. Got into a fight, ended up in a fish tank. It's nothing. Salana shakes her head with a bitter smirk. Wherever you go, things just happen, Jess. She places her head on her stomach, gently caressing it. The future of my house rests on this child. I have to do this right, Jess. I can't be around you and expect to keep this baby safe. I'll not be picked for night attendance again. This child is all I have left. Okay, you suffered enough of me, girl. I understand. She said His Majesty will come check on me in the morning. I'll go ahead and let him know about my pregnancy, and until my child is born, I'll stay in my chamber with Raven, and she'll take care of me. Then I'll have Raven spread some rumors and tell everyone I hate you for ruining my face. Hopefully that'll make me less of a threat to the queen. I said the queen hates me more than anything. That should work. I just wish all this never happened, girl. She said there's no point dwelling on the past, girl. The damage is already done. Instead of focusing on what we've lost, we should think about what we still have. Period, Salana. You still have me and the baby. She said, yes, the two most powerful things in the palace, period. I said, the air you're carrying may be important, but not me. I'm just an outsider who ended up in Ethania, causing troubles wherever I go. She said, you are way more than that, sis. Have you seen the way His Majesty looks at you? I said, Salana. She said, His Majesty's affection for you may be your biggest weapon. I know how you feel about becoming an empress, but it might help, Jess. I'll think about it. I don't know. She said, His Majesty may have a lot of empresses, but he cares about you more than all of us combined. I said, I guess he has been quite nice to me. Salana said, just think about it. I can see you care about His Majesty too. Anyway, it's getting late. I need to rest. I said, I'm going to be worrying about you. Why is this coming off of Salana and not me? I said, I'm going to be worried about you all the time, Salana. Please stay safe. She said, don't worry. Raven is still with me. If I need you, she'll come find you. Okay, thank you, sis. Take care, girl. Okay, meanwhile, the rulers have just finished their dinner in the grand dining hall. Queen Giselle said, thank you for your advice, Queen Julian. I'm a young queen and I still have a lot more to learn. Queen Julian said, from what I heard, your people loved you. I'm sure you're a great ruler, girl. She said, you are too kind. My advisor begs to differ, as I refuse to marry or have an heir. Queen Julian said, I have no heir either. Harald does not have a harem like Ethania. I'm the only queen. Since the death of the late king and my son, I've been looking for a capable successor. She said, I'm so sorry for your misfortune, Queen Julian. Maybe we can come up with some kind of alliance. I have a bad feeling since I rejected King Nilus's proposal. And I seen his look when Cletus refused to give him that dark-haired royal guard, too. No treaties can stop King Nilus. We all know that. Julian said, yes, Queen Giselle. I remember vividly how it went from 8 kingdoms to 5. Jess defended my guard captain. She's on my good side. She said, I agree. What an honorable woman. Okay. Look, we got Harald on our side, y'all. Zelimir said, I know you've been extra cautious, but still. Don't ever get involved. Madame Raquel said, yes, father. Please tell mother I will treasure this pillowcase. I miss her so much, father. He said, I'll ask King Cletus to extend the next grand conference invitation to her again. Raquel said, mother delivered the tea leaves to Gregolia. His Majesty will never invite her. Look at them sad. Nila said, the food was great. I may need to take your cook back to Gregolia, King Cletus. King Cletus said, that can be arranged. Just not Jess. He said, you give up your cook much easier than your royal guard, King Cletus. They're both your servants, aren't they? Or are you liking your royal guard more than you're supposed to be? Ooh. Not in front of my wife, bro. What you saying? What you mean? He said, just kidding, bro. Lighten up. King Cletus said, of course, bro. At any rate, it's getting late. I'm sure our guests are all exhausted. Charles, why don't you escort King Nilus and Prince Alec to their chambers? Royal Guard Charles said, yes, your majesty. Okay, shut up, Charles. We got beef. I'm still beefing with you. Mara said, why don't I walk Princess Maria to her chamber as well, your majesty? He said, thank you, my queen. She said, please follow me, Princess Maria. Okay, come on, girl. Okay, Zelimir said, thank you for having me, King Cletus. Unfortunately, I have to get going. Zubia cannot be without the king for too long. King Cletus said, I understand, bro. Why don't you send your father off, Raquel? Take as much time as you need. She said, thank you, your majesty. Okay, y'all plotting or nah? Queen Giselle said, we heading out too, bro. Thank you for everything. Queen Julia said, please send my thanks to your kind-hearted royal guard. She was a remarkable woman, bro. King Cletus said, she is indeed. She said, I suspect King Nilus won't give up this easily. Please keep her safe, bro. And he said, I'll do anything to keep her away from King Nilus. She said, that's good to know, King Cletus. He said, why don't I walk you both to your carriages? Okay. Alright, here go Mara and Maria, y'all. Mara said, your chamber is just down the hallway, Princess Maria. Maria said, thank you, your majesty. She takes a step forward, but Queen Mara blocks her path. Something you need, girl. Mara said, actually, I'm thinking about helping you with something you need. Maria said, I'm the princess of Gregolia. I have everything. I don't need nothing from you. Mara said, oh, I'm sure there's something you want, girl. Not just you. I think King Nilus wants the same thing, too. She said, what I want is completely different. Father wants to use her to make dark-haired babies. But I want to destroy her for embarrassing me. Mara said, Royal Guard Jess is a proud little harpy. What your father... Not a harpy. What your father wants to do to her will be worse than killing her. Maria said, is that so? A lot of women will offer themselves up to do the same thing. She said, not this one. Jess built different. She never say yes to this. She's too proud, unlike any woman in the palace. That's why she has so much influence over His Majesty. I want to destroy her just as much as you do. Maria said, I'm listening. She said, I have a plan that will definitely work for everyone, but I have one condition. I will not be a part of this, whether you succeed or not. Maria said, what you suggesting, girl? Mara said, I will not say a word until I have your word to leave me out of this. She said, fine, you got my word. Mara said, very well, listen carefully, I'll only say this once. After you enter your chamber, you'll find a small pack of powder under your pillow. It's a unique kind of poison, made by an empress I trust. It's quite potent. Make sure you don't smell it. Yo, yo, what are they talking about? Alright, y'all, exhausted both physically and mentally by recent events, you've been resting at King Cletus' chamber. Okay, look at me with my dark hair. He quietly approaches me to admire your newly revealed dark toned hair. Unable to resist that captivating color, he reaches out a hand and runs his fingers through your hair. Okay, get off my hair, bro. Feeling the tickle on your cheek, you are startled and wake up instantly. I'm sorry, bro. Your Majesty. He said, why would you hide something so beautiful from anyone? I said, I didn't think anybody would like it. I didn't want people to call me a monster. He said, a monster as pretty as you? I wouldn't even be able to fight back. Okay, did he just flirt me? Romance, I would never harm you, my king. Y'all don't even know what this means. I would say thank you for having my back, bro. I better change the topic. Speaking of mindless monsters, thank you for not giving me up to King Neelis. I'm not what he thinks I am. I'd rather die than being forced to do that. He said, I would never let any harm come to you. You are my royal guard. What was he thinking? He is way too obsessed with that Night Raven fantasy. I will not let him take you. Not on my watch. I said, I really appreciate that, your majesty. He said, you know I'd do anything to keep you safe, Jess. Okay, thank you. Would you like me to escort anyone here for night attendance? He said, no, I'm exhausted. I'm a rest. You must be exhausted too. You need to go get some rest too, sis. Okay, thank you. I will. Sleep well. Okay, look at Josh, y'all. Hey, Josh. Oh my God. It's just me. It's just me. Josh said, my apologies. I'm being extra cautious as we have guests staying at the royal quarter. Not you about to square up. You seem restless, bro. He said, for obvious reasons. Why don't you just do us both a favor and stay away? No, I'm here to read. You can go back to sleep if you want. He said, fine, do what you have to do. Okay. Bye. You go back to the book stand and start flipping pages. Josh, what you looking at? Oh, I guess you ain't looking because you blind. There's still a bunch of gibberish no matter how many times I read them. You glance at Josh's emotionless face. Okay, I wonder if he can sense an attack if I do it super slowly. With the slowest speed possible. Look at... Y'all! Look at my finger! Oh my God! With the slowest speed possible, you move your finger towards Josh's cheek. Without making a sound or causing the slightest breeze, you successfully poke Josh's cheek. Oh my God. He said, I ain't playing games with you, girl. Listen, teach me how to fight like you do, Josh. He said, no. Do it. He said, you smell different today. I said, I smell different. What you talking about? He said, you lacking a certain floral scent that you usually carry. Oh, you made my hair dye. He said, hair dye? I said, yeah, I was covering my dark toned hair with some dye made of white blossoms. He said, you have dark toned hair? Yeah, and the Gregolian king called me a night raven or something. He even tried to get me to bear a child for his son. The king rejected his offer. Look at Josh, what you thinking about? He said, where you really from, Jess? I can't tell you that, bro. I'm sorry. I trust you completely, but you are a royal guard, and this is for your own good. He said, I see. Tank Top ponders for a moment. He said, I know you've been reading the journal for a reason. Yeah, I am. He said, whatever you're looking for, I hope you find it. So, y'all, because I don't want King Cletus, I'm going to just go with, I'm going to just try and flirt with Josh. So, I'm going to pick the come to my world with me. Even though I don't want to, I'm going to pick it. Josh, come to my world with me, bro. If I do find out how to get home, would you come with me? Imagine a world without all these life and death scenarios. We can live a totally different kind of life. Start fresh. We might even be able to fix your eyes. Right, we got LASIK in my world. I said, I know you care about me, Josh. I know you feeling the kid. Don't you want to see me? He's speechless for a moment. Then he closes his eyes and lets out a heavy sigh. He said, what I want doesn't matter. I swore an oath, and I will not break it. I have to serve until my last breath. With a pained expression, Josh turns away from you. You should go. Josh, I know you feeling the kid. I ain't going nowhere. Good night. Good night. I'm still gonna try again. Sleep well. Yo, look at look at Princess Maria. What's wrong with you? She said, I was just heading back to my chamber for a walk, but I stepped on a rock and twisted my ankle. Oh my god. I said, your chamber's not that far from here. I'm sure you can walk back if you do it slowly, girl. She said, it hurts so much without anything to lean on. Could you walk me back to my chamber? Oh, girl, that's not... She said, look, I'm sorry for pushing your head in the fish tank. I just hated losing to another woman. I said, it was just a friendly duel, girl. She said, I know. I'm sorry. Please, just walk me to my room so I can sit down. Just don't do it. I said, fine. Oh my god. She about to do something to me, ain't she? You approach Princess Maria and lift her up by her arm. Oh my god, look! Then all of a sudden she jabs her fist at you. You quickly lean your body back to dodge the punch. However, instead of punching you, she opens up her fist and releases a plume of powder in your face. Oh my god! The last thing you know is a choking smell rushing into your nostrils before you pass out. Y'all! Oh shoot, this Prince Alec. What's going on? Y'all. I knew not to trust that lady. Look at Prince Alec. Hey, Prince Alec. Prince Alec is King Nila's son. Oh my god! Yo! Yo! Why am I naked? Oh god! I can't show this to y'all. This about to demonetize my channel. Oh my god! Yo! Prince Alex said, what the? Oh my god. Yo. Prince Alex said, a note. Yo. I am naked on the ground. He said, King Cletus has agreed to the deal, so here's the Night Raven. I have her completely stripped for you, and don't worry about her resisting. I'm sure once you wake her up, she'll throw herself at you. Make father proud, and try to enjoy yourself, brother. I know you will. Love, Maria. Oh my god! Yo! Prince Alec, you better not. You better not.